Hello class 8. In our last class we have started chapter 3, Basics of Writing Program in Java. So we discuss about the four basic terms of Java, that is comments, data types, variables and tokens. In our last class we discussed about the comments. Comments are the first line. The first line in the program should be comment line, and it is used to provide additional information about the program to a programmer by the programmer, and comments are non-executable statement. And then we discuss two types of comments: single line comment and multi-line comment. Now, data type. Data type indicates types of values that we can use in our programs. What type of value we are going to use in the program. It also specifies the amount of memory space and the range of numbers or data that can be stored in the respective variable. Okay, so data types tells us about the type of values that we can store, and it also specifies the amount of memory space, how many bytes it will take. Amount of memory space means how many bytes, what is the size it will take, and the range of numbers, what range of numbers we can store in the data type. So data types are two types, that is the primitive data type and non-primitive or reference data type. So at first we'll discuss the primitive data type. Primitive data types are the most basic data types available in Java. These are the most basic data types available in Java. Each primitive type can store only one value of that data type. More than one value it cannot store, and they are inbuilt into the Java language. They are already defined by the compiler of the Java language. So what are the primitive data types? Primitive data types are the most basic data types available in Java, and each primitive type can store only one value of that data type, and they are inbuilt into the Java language. There are four types of primitive data types: integer types, floating point types, character type and boolean type. So what are the four types of primitive data type? Integer type, floating point types, character type and boolean type. In integer types we have four data type: byte, short, int, int and long. Okay, byte takes, to store a byte value, it takes 1 byte of computer memory. So what is the size of byte? Size of byte is 1, and it can store the number from -128 to +127. Like example, like byte n equal to 50. If I write here byte n equal to 130, so it will be wrong, because it is the out of range. It is from -128 to +127. So if I write here 130, byte n equal to 130, it will be wrong. Okay. Second integer type is short. It takes 2 bytes to store. Size of short is 2 bytes. The range is -32,768 to +32,767. So it is the range of the short data type. A short type value can be stored in this range. Example, short n equal to 30,000. So 30,000 comes in this range only, so it is correct. If I write here short n equal to 50,000, it will be wrong, because it is out of the range. It is out of the range. Next is int int type. It takes 4 bytes to store the value. Okay, and you can see the range -2147, 483 to. Okay, and how many bytes it takes? It takes 4 bytes. int n equal to 3,24,567. Okay, so store is this value. It will take how many bytes? 4 bytes. Next is long data type, the highest integer data type. Long is the highest integer data type. It takes 8 bytes. Range is very long. You can't learn it. Like long n equal to 999999999. Like this, big numbers can be stored in long. And each long value takes how many bytes? It takes 8 bytes. So byte, short, int, long, these 4 are integer data type. After that, we have floating point types. Floating means fractional number, real number, having the decimal part. Okay, so there are two types of floating point types, float and double. Float takes 4 bytes to store its value. Its range is plus minus 1.4 into 10 to the power minus 45 to plus minus 3.4 into the 10 to the power 38. Once again, what is the range of the float? Range of the float is plus minus 1.4 into 10 to the power minus 45 to plus minus 3.4 into 10 to the power 32. And it is used to store fractional or decimal values, both float also and double also. Example, float n equal to 5.2340, and it will take how many bytes? 4 bytes. Next is double. For the big fractional number, large fractional number, it takes 8 bytes to store in the memory, and its range is plus minus 4.9 into 10 to the power minus 324 to plus minus 1.8 into 10 to the power 308. And it is used to store large fractional number. Like double n equal to 99.789, more than bigger than this, it can be stored. Then we have character type, to store a single digit or single alphabet or single character, any sign, symbol. Okay. Data type is char, char. What is data type of character? Char, char. It takes how many bytes? 2 bytes to store. Size, a single letter. It is used to store one character, that is any symbol that we type through the keyboard, like any alphabets, digits. Okay, like char, ch equal to d. Next is boolean type. Boolean means true or false. Data type is boolean. Size is not defined by Java, and its value is either true or false. What is value? Value is true or false. Like boolean v1 equal to false, boolean v2 equal to true. Next is non-primitive data type or reference data type. These data types are created from primitive or other non-primitive data types. They can store more than one values at a time. So they are derived from primitive or other non-primitive data types. And they can store more than one value, like array can store more than one value. They are inbuilt as well as created by the programmers as required. For example, string, arrays, interface. Okay. What is string? String is simply a group of characters enclosed within double quote. So what is the string? String is a group of character types, like India within double quote, 2021 within double quote. Example, string SN, school name equal to Don Bosco Academy within double quote. String CL, class equal to standard 8. And these values are enclosed within what quote? Double quote. Okay. Next, characters. Characters are enclosed in single quotes. The data type char. Just now we discussed. Whereas strings are in double quotes. A string can contain digits as well as any other special characters like plus, minus, asterisk, slash. Like char ch1 equal to d. How many characters are there? Only one character enclosed within single quote. Char ch2 equal to asterisk. How many character? One character within single quote. So in today's class, we have discussed data types, primitive, non-primitives, and what is the string. So learn this definition and practice. Thank you.